Statement of Kimmy B. regarding a Ouija board, some spirits? Her death following a domestic incident, 25th September 2016. Original statement given on an unknown date. I guess I'm trying this out again for myself. Nix Moon, archival assistant of the Magnus Institute. Statement begins. I never meant to summon anything. I thought it was all just a game. But once I cracked the Ouija board, I wasn't in control anymore. It sounds ridiculous already. Let me explain. My family, especially on my mother's side, is... how do I put this? Superstitious. Growing up, it was never a set of stories we told each other to pass the time. The spirits were real. My Lola always said there were rules. Don't disrespect the spirits or mess with Ouija boards, even as a joke. The consequences could be, well, something beyond our understanding. But I didn't believe her. Not really. I was alone in my Lola's house in the province. No one was around. Everyone else was busy at the family party, and I was never one for parties. The air felt thick, like it was holding its breath. A little too quiet. And then I found it. It looked harmless to me. Just a piece of wood. Old, worn, probably a hand-me-down from some distant relative I'd never heard about. The letters were faded, and some of the words were barely legible. It looked like something someone had tossed aside, discarded after one too many incidences. I didn't think anything of it. Man, was I dead wrong. Get it? Dead? You'll get it later. I started with the usual questions, most of which I stole from Phasmophobia. You know, that one ghost hunting game. Is there anyone here? Can you tell me your name? Nothing at first, just the clock ticking and the wind. But then...
It moved. I didn't know a Ciela. Nobody in my family, nor my circle of friends. But the name felt like it had been waiting for me. Something familiar. And then I made a mistake. I asked,
Who are you? The board cracked.
And I didn't even get to say goodbye. You have to say goodbye when you're done. Everyone knows that. But I just didn't.
I felt wrong. Like I wasn't in my own body anymore. And then I felt her. She wasn't invading me or controlling me. She was merging.
I became her.
I didn't scream. I didn't even cry. I became a guardian of lost souls. Souls don't go to the underworld.
Not in my world, no. We ascend. I guide them to the heavens. I help them burn brightly and watch them fade into the sky. I watch them become part of something greater. But I don't live anymore. I'm not a person. I'm something between worlds. I don't belong in the living world, but I don't belong in the afterlife either. Some call it a curse. Others a blessing. I call it my duty.
Right. If Kimmy, or Ciela, or whatever we're calling her now, died that night, then who's telling this story? There's no physical record, no follow-up, and no indication of how this got to us. If what she said is true, then why leave the statement behind at all? Not to play with Ouija boards? Bit late for that. I don't know. Maybe the next ghost I chat with will have some advice on where to file this. In the meantime, I'll send it up the chain and... yeah, I'll be sleeping with the lights on tonight.